Now this is the official phase of Duolingo English Test. On April 2, 2024, new question types will be added on this test. And if we want to buy this test, we click on this here and purchase the test, and we can buy the official test date, real test date, and we will take on before the 21 days. And then if we want to take a practice test, we click here on practice free, and then we can practice here, practice test. Hello. First section is read and select. This section will have 15 to 18 questions. For each question, you will have see the word on screen, and you will have 5 seconds to decide the if word is real or English word. Okay. Anxiety. Anxiety. Oh yes. And no. Uphill. No. Priority. Yes. Herself. Yes. Retro. Yes, maybe. Saigon. Saigon. No. Gold. Yes. A dual as intended as crucial, yeah. And then sati, no. Arpologics, yes. Initiate, yes. Own, yes, obviously. Bolog, maybe no. Miniature, yeah, maybe no, but disrupt, yes. Okay, now we are into the next section of Duolingo English Test. Fill in the blanks. This section will have 6 to 9 questions. For each question, you will see a sentence with unfinished word. You will have 20 seconds to complete this sentence with the correct word. Complete the sentence with the correct word. The athlete carefully studies her adventure. Her adventure. Hurry. And type it aloud.
He was very happy with the recommendation. He was very happy with the recommendation.
It is sometimes called a freeze or an icebox. Lack of missing layer to complete text below. Ozone layer damage and recovery. The ozone layer is a thin part of Earth atmosphere. that absorb almost all of the sun's harmful ultraviolet light. It is it is located about 15 to 40 kilometers above the Earth's surface. The production of substance has created a whole home in the ozone ozone layer. This this allows more ultraviolet light to remove Earth to ultraviolet light to remove which can which can have serious effects on the environment. Many countries have worked and are working to reduce the amount of substance that damage the ozone layer or reduce. Not reduce. 6 species of sea turtles come to the reef to breed. Europa, one of Jupiter moons. Europa, one of Jupiter moons. Jupiter moons. There are massive subsurface ocean. Europa, one of Jupiter moons, around a massive surface ocean. Moons has a massive subsurface ocean, but it is covered with an ice crust, but it is covered with a ice crust. The National Aeronautics and Space Administration NASA Galileo spacecraft flew by the moon more than two decades ago, but it might not have been allowed to detect water below. Using new methods from Hubble Space Telescope, using new technology from Hubble Space Telescope technologies, using new model. Okay. Telescope data, using new data from the telescope, new data from telescope. A team of scientists, new data from a team of scientists has found clues. Scientists have found clues that there may be more water than expected, which could mean there is ocean waiting to be explored, which cause there is an ocean, which mean okay. Now for the next 5 questions we have 4 minutes. Okay, let's start. Select the best sentence to fill in the blanks in the passage. A team of scientists has found clues that there may be more water than expected, which could mean there is an ocean waiting to be explored. So these molecules are signs that something is disrupting the moon surface and cause the water is poured into the radar in the below. The new evidence come in from hydrogen molecules. Certain compounds are typically produced by living organ. A computer analysis suggests that one of the interior gives Jupiter the color. Okay, this. Click and drag the next question. Highlight answer to the question below. What is Europa? Europa, one of Jupiter's moons. Jupiter's moons. How did the scientists find clues that there may be more water than expected? Clues, okay? Using new data from the Hubble Space Telescope or team. What? Using new data. Okay. Select the idea that is expressed in the passage. A spacecraft flew by Europe more than a 2 decade ago, but it was not able to detect water below. The Galileo telescope has been used to observe moon, Jupiter, the NASA is sending a spacecraft investing in. Okay, this. Select the best title for the passage. NASA Chief One series of problems front Europa Ocean. Interactive listening. You will participate. You and your friends are both Indian history and Hindi studies student, and you have been working on your thesis all semester. You meet your friends and talk with each other about your thesis. Okay, Hindi student in Indian history and Hindi studies.
I'm struggling, to be honest. I can't seem to find a topic that I'm passionate about. Yeah, I've been considering changing my field of study because of it. No, not yet. I'm not sure if they'll be supportive or not. Yeah, maybe you're right. I don't want to give up on my thesis yet, though.
Rage on that beat, going crazy.
Now it's time for speaking.
What are some reasons why people like living in big cities? What are some reasons why people like living in big cities? What are some reasons why people like living in big cities?
Well, to living in the big city is always important for anyone person, so that most of the people want to live in big city, an instance of living in town and in village. The first reason is in the big city we can get more opportunities such like that, good quality education and a good health facility, and we get good more opportunities for job earning money, and we can get involved in organization as well who want to leadership in organization. They can get also opportunity to join the new organization and new private sector and government sector as well, so that it depends on the facility, education, electricity, and in the big city we got good transportation system, and managing on all the sectors is more important, so that in the big city we got all that opportunities in our life, which is most important, so all people like to live in big city. In this image, I can clearly see one man is going to sweating and clothes. And in this image, he has a machine. The machine is started from his left foot, and he is reading on the table. And he wear a spectacle, and the color of spectacle is white, and only he can see on the mirror and on the camera. And he also have the watch on his left hand. He is dedicated toward his work. I think he is going one of the best clothes to make for his customer or his personal life as well. Maybe so. The person is boy, and he is sitting on the table and working his work to amplify their ideas and their skill on trading. I can say clearly literature, music, arts, and other forms of arts can impact society, because there are lots of ways to impact society from the literature, art, and music. Art, literature, music are a mirror of society. In here, we can reveal what happens in society, how can impact we in society, how we avoid society from only the way that is art, literature, and music. For example, one of the best way is listen music, read literature, and write poem, novel, and most of the people want to read novel and literature, poetry. From that, we can in fact we can promote our awareness in society to avoid the violence, gender violence, and ethnicity violence, and caste discrimination. Such kinds of things we can avoid from society to promote our awareness from literature, just like that, novel, and poetry, music also. So it play vital roles. Do you think that hard work is enough, or does a person also need some talent to achieve difficult goals? Provide reason to support your opinion. Yeah, we have to do hard work in our life, that is more important to everyone's. But having said that, somebody have that talent from their born on the earth. They come here on earth to give to carry some kind of talent which helps them to a lot to get success in their life. But most of the people success on their life after doing a lot of hard working, a lot of dedication, a lot of sacrifice in their life. So I believe on this, if we do a lot hard work, obviously one day we will be sure success on our life. Nobody can't say hardworking is not important. Talent is in the another world. Talent is in other perspective. Okay, that is important in their ways. Nobody have, somebody have talent and somebody have not talents. That depends on the situation, that depends on their mindset. So the hardworking is the best way. If we have that talent, to utilize that talent, hardworking is most important. Hardworking play vital role to utilize that talent that which we have. So that, in my opinion, I always go with the hardworking, but talent is also most important to carry out of our life. So if we see on most of the successful person in the world, if I will going to talking about some person, some sports person, Ronaldo and Messi. So Messi have a lot of talent, but they do a lot of hard working as well to utilize right place on their talent. But Ronaldo doing a lot of sacrifice in their life, and they do a lot of hard work. One time they had a lot of they played a lot of game without any earning. They sacrifice in their life a lot, so that hardworking and talent is correlated, we can say also. So but hardworking play vital role to utilize, to imply that talent in right place, in right direction. So we can say it is correlated also, and hardworking is most important.